Hello, hello. Good evening. If you want access to the game and you haven't got it, it is in my Discord server. Let's get a little poll going. Afternoon, Dan. Afternoon, mate. Right, poll is up. Or it should be, at least. I'm going with St Helens, I think. Let me just quickly add the Discord server into the chat so people can see. Just double check it takes you there. Yep. Yeah. John, granted. So I saw the stadium about half an hour before kickoff, and yeah, it looked pretty poor. I'm trying to see a decent view of it now. It will certainly be more of the St Helens fans, won't it? I wonder how easy it was for the French to get across. Who's going for what? Can they win the third consecutive grand final? I don't know. Maybe. Fireworks or fog or smoke coming out. Evening, James. Evening, mate. Nice to have everyone that's here at the moment. Thank you for joining me. We've still got 15 minutes to kick off. They are organising either a display or, I assume, a display ready for the players to come out to. Make sure you vote. Who do you think is going to win? At the moment, we've had only 7 votes. 7 votes we've got. 57% say St Helens. Evening, Rich. Should be a good one. It should be a good one. I considering. So, I'm hoping for a more attacking game. I think in this final. I found the NRL final last week was a little bit defensive. There wasn't enough speed and attack. So I'm certainly hoping this changes that, and you see these fast players. Because I don't think you saw that in the NRL. Trying to get through a brick wall. Morning, Sally. Well, not quite morning for us. Nearly 6 p.m. for us, but we'll see. Hopefully it'll be more attacking, but we will see, won't we? Get into teaching. I wouldn't. Kids are little shits. Make sure you vote, guys. Make sure you vote. Who do you think is going to win? Catalans or St Helens? I am going for St Helens. Actually, I'll tell you what I'll do. To show my support for St Helens, let's change something. Let's see if anyone notices. Hang on. Hold on. No, wrong one. Do. I don't know. Catalan played well. Catalan played well in the semis for sure. Who knows? It is all on the day at the end of the day. We shall see. Bloody loads of bloody goals coming across. Christ. Loads were there. %58% to 58% to St Helens. I think I'm going to go with St Helens. As I think you're saying, maybe they've got that sort of big match ability to win that maybe Catalan haven't experienced or don't have yet. Oh, man. Bernadette, it's far too early. Far too early. Depends what time you went to bed, though, Bernadette. See, I think, maybe wrong, I think this will be a more exciting game than the NRL Grand Final. I just think with the difference in the styles of play and the sizes of player, I think it leads to a more attacking, exciting game. Now, yeah, it may be a final, therefore everyone's a little bit more tense, a little bit less eager to be attacking and not want to let any tries through. But I just think this will be actually more exciting than the NRL game. Make French Rugby League great again. There's pre-match entertainment, but it doesn't look quite as much as the AFL or NRL. Kevin Brown. Oh, that's quite a nice. It's quite a nice trophy, to be fair. Sir Bernadette, thanks for popping in. Oh, Kevin Brown played for a fair few teams, didn't he? He wasn't a loyal player to any team, was he? Oh, fireworks. Lights are going off. The only problem is, yes, there aren't enough people in the ground. It's not nighttime yet, so it's not dark enough to show off all the lights and displays. The lights, I probably should turn it down a little bit. I don't want to get told off. Yeah, it's not... It's just sort of like a fire show. This is the pre-show's a little bit disappointing, if I'm honest. Right, we've got both teams banners coming out. I'll tell you one thing. The Catalan logo is a pain in the backside. It's a pain in the backside because of the fire breathing coming out. And when you're trying to put it on a kind of a level out on a thumbnail, it's a pain. Who gave them that a permission to do? I see the... it is a bit disappointing that it's not a full house. Is it due to COVID, or is it... I assume it's due to the fact that there's just not as many people that want to go and watch it. I would assume. You know, it's not like... in the Premier League they have it full, don't they? Oh, my eye. Make sure... Oh, Catalan Dragons have taken the lead on the vote. Catalan Dragons, 57% up. Make sure you get your votes in. If you haven't got access to the game, guys, you're welcome to join the Discord as well. Hopefully, if you stay on my watch along as well, join in the conversation. That'll be brilliant. It would be a shame even if neutrals didn't come and watch. Sorry, they're singing Jerusalem. Traditional Super League Grand Final song. What a strange song. I can't list it. It's on my Discord. You're welcome to join there. I can't put it on the stream because the stream will get taken down straight away. Players are ready to come out. It's almost kick-off time. We are so close. If I'm honest, Rich, I do not know the words to Jerusalem. I hope you guys are singing this at home. Are they singing the national anthem? I'm going to assume not because there's only 2 minutes to kick off. I just think it's a strange song. It's like Sweet Chariot for rugby union, like for the England team. Like, why? Doesn't make sense. Doesn't make sense at all. Oh, St Helens fans back in the chat. St Helens fan, don't live in the past. Don't live in the past. It's all about what happens during this 80 minutes. Hello, Bill Arthur. And out they come. It's interesting St Helens decided to come out with jackets on. And Catalans have just come straight out prepared. Fireworks, fire. St Helens win. Yeah, I'm going for a St Helens win. I have said I really want a team. I really want to support a team who wins because all my other teams don't really win that much. So whoever wins today, I will be then a fan of that team. I know. Glory hunter, but I'm just desperate to have a team that I follow that wins. So, oh, that makes sense, John. Yeah, that makes sense. I assume that the colours clash with Catalans. Not both sides. Catalans have decided not to kneel down. It's interesting. It's interesting the teams. Some teams kneel down, some don't. Are you ready? They're running late already. It's now 2 minutes past 6. Oh, hello. Oh, Thingy Junior, whatever his name is. What is his name? I can't remember his name now. Something Junior. And the millions watching at home. Let's get ready to rumble. Game on. Come on, you Saints. Let's get ready to rumble. Oh, who is excited? Who is excited? This better be a good game. Really want this to be a good game. I want attack, attack, attack. That would make it very enjoyable. Hopefully the sound's okay for everyone. Please let me know if it's not. What I'll do as well, I'll give frequent time checks just so if you're watching on live TV, then you can obviously pause. You can possibly pause and then get it in sync with mine. But obviously there's some people that are on Discord. Yeah, it better be good, Sally. That is early to be getting up. Fair play to you. The sun is setting over Manchester. They are taking a while, aren't they? I haven't had dinner yet. This is delaying. Yeah, Maloney's certainly been the star player. He's certainly been the star player over this season from what I've watched. Game on. Time check. 5 seconds. Well, they've got history already of beating them, so this season Catalans have beaten St Helens. So it's certainly doable. I know this song. Oh, when the Saints go marching in. If you're an Aussie, for example, Sally or Aussie Mozzie, does St Kilda sing "Oh When the Saints"? Do the fans sing "Oh When the Saints" as obviously Saints? They're just driving in, aren't they? They're just driving in. Or St George? What do you mean? Or St... I just want to know. It's because obviously... as a Southampton fan, we sing "Oh When the Saints." 3 tackles left. Whoa, he's got... Oh, what a run. What a great run. They're about 2 metres out, 1 metre out. They're holding him up. Class is holding up. Being held up. Fantastic run by the lad. Right. 6 tackles left. We get to restart. Well, no, they don't get to restart. They lost it. Catalan's ball. St Helens are going to push them in, keep them in their own area here. Catalan have got nowhere to go. Nowhere to go. John, the game is in my Discord server showing. So if you want to watch the game, look in the Discord server. Link in the description. Yeah. So for the NRL game, I couldn't get the scores. So I've got it set up for... I've got flash scores. And it just wasn't showing up. ESPN didn't have the live scores on. And BBC didn't have the NRL live scores. But obviously this is BBC. Got it on there, so... Doesn't tell the time, but... At least you got the scores. Well, St Helens are dominating here within the first 5 minutes. They've certainly got the territory. 2 tackles left. Oh, no, not quite. The game is on Sky. The game is on Sky, but I'm just using BBC for the... down there. I think St Helens just aren't quite getting over that finish line at the moment, but plenty of time, obviously. But what St Helens are doing so well here is they're not letting Catalan get far up the field at all. They're doing so good at pressing. That's what's impressive at the moment. They are pressing so well. They've really got to get a big kick here. Yeah, that's pretty good. That's pretty good. Here comes the pressure again, though, from Saints. Guys, just weaving in and out. Weaving in and out. With 4 tackles left, they're at the halfway line. Go on, spread the play. Spread the play. You've got the overload. You've got the overload, but you're not using it. Dropped it. The thing is, you know, Saints have the opportunity to overload here on one of the sides, and they're not taking it. They're not taking it. Let him have a fight. Let him have a fight. Referee, just let him... Oh! That wasn't a... That was not an elbow to the throat, did he? Matua, whatever his name is. That wasn't an elbow to the throat. Was it, really? That was a fist to the face. Surely. No, stream's still going. Yeah, St Helens certainly been the more physical. They have really kept Catalan in their mainly in their 20. They've done very good at that. I see the percentage for Catalan is going down. 39 votes in. Catalan 50%. 50% to win. I'm surprised. I'm surprised so many people are thinking Catalan might win this. To be fair, look, they're pressing them straight away. 2 tackles and they're about 2 tackles and they're 20 metres out. 3 tackles and they're only 20 metres out of their area. Hi, Sebastian. Thanks for joining me. If I'm honest, John, I don't think I'm going to be doing the. I don't think I'm going to be doing the championship game tomorrow, only because I think I'm going to be pretty busy all day, so I don't think I'll be around to watch it. So although I want to watch it, I don't really think I've got the opportunity. I'm going to be out of the house. Cool. Maloney and Matauti are... they've got each other's numbers now, haven't they? They're going to be having fun together. Are they going to try and go for the 2-point kick? Are they going for the 2-point kick? I suppose with the way Catalans have started under the cosh, yeah, I suppose you're right. In this instance, yeah, if they can actually make the conversion, maybe the 2 points is the better option. Especially if it's a sign of things to come with Catalan being under pressure. Has he made it? Yeah. Straight in. I tell you, I am cold. I'm getting my jumper. Oh, it's got a bit chilly all of a sudden. This weather... It's gone from last Saturday, absolutely chucking it down, to this week, boiling hot whilst I was refereeing this afternoon. But now the sun's gone, it's freezing. Look how quick St Helens got up that pitch. They got up that pitch so quickly, and that's what you want to see. A high press game. If you want to try and keep territory, you press quickly as high as you can. Ooh, who's going to have it? Who's going to win the ball? Who's the ref going to give it to? I don't know. Yeah, well, so my football refereeing today, it was because I called off last week's game after 30 minutes. It was a rescheduled match for that. So the interesting thing, when I called the game off last week, one of the teams was 3-1 up. This week they lost 1-0, so they'll be a little bit disappointed, I'm sure. But it was nice weather, legs held up okay, and a few quid in my pocket. Oh, is that forward? Is it forward? I think so. Knock on, yeah. Or knock on rather than forward, but close enough. Just slightly off the pace there. So once again, this is the problem. Once again, St Helens got 5 tackles left. How far out are they? About 20 metres out. Still 4 tackles left. They're doing so well with the territory. They're doing so well with territory. Very impressive so far. And one more. No, does he need one more? Just... The players didn't... The Catalan players didn't even look where the ball was. So he literally just plonked it down. (4-2). He seems to be... Yeah, Nakama. He's certainly showing the most danger. He's causing Catalans a fair few problems. You know, he is weaving. He's got the speed. Very good play. They really are dominant, aren't they? They're really dominant. Is it that they look terrible? Is it because Nakama is just rampant? He's impressive, really impressive so far. Oh, no. Still 4-2. Didn't go in from the conversion. It's true. There's been very few attacks down Catalan's right side, has there? They don't know what to do with him. He is zigzagging, and they do not know what to do with him, do they? Oh, when the Saints go marching in. Right. So, look. St Helens have the ball here. How far into St Helens half can the Catalans keep them? That's the question. See, they're not necessarily putting as much pressure on. St Helens, they are going for the man. They're not holding off and waiting for them to run into them. They are driving at them still in a defensive way. David, good morning. Good morning. Far too early in the morning or late at night for you. Come and enjoy some rugby league. Oh, they're going to snap it up. No. Hit the post anyway. They're saying it's a knock-on. Very unlucky. Well, I suppose it's not unlucky because the ball wouldn't have gone in that direction if it didn't hit the St Helens player, I suppose. It's probably the best way of looking at it. Maybe you'll have to find, that'll be 2 excuses to visit France next year. If there's 2 French teams. Oh. There's one more. I don't think they're going to make it. Got to offload it, buddy. Got to offload it. Players waiting for the ball. Going for up and over. Nope. If you want a time check, guys, 18 minutes and 10 seconds. Well, although Catalan don't look great at the moment, it's a game of 2 halves, I suppose. Comebacks, maybe. But it is certainly one way at the moment, isn't it? It's certainly one way. St Helens are confident at the moment, very confident at the moment. Waffle. Come here. Come on. Bloody smelly dog. I tell you what, I could certainly see this kicking off. It's not my dog. I wouldn't choose a dog, this curly dog, but she's fairly well behaved. She's a good girl. She's meant to be a miniature poodle, but she's not my dog. Right, going down. Go on then. Down you go. As there's a break in play, guys, if you haven't already, hit the like button, hit the subscribe button. It'll only take you a second. Well, on a plus side, Australia is opening its doors for foreign travel in November, I think. So there's some positives from Australia. Oh, Adam Hills is over there. Look, he's having a watch. He loves rugby league. Last night's episode of The Last Leg was very good. Lachlan Coote, is he gonna... He should make it, shouldn't he? He should make it. Oh, darling, watch here. Legend, mate, legend. Right. Is Coote gonna make it? It's not too far out. He should make it, really. This would make 6-2 to St Helens if they make it. It's always nice. It's always nice to see there is silence when the kicker takes in the league. 6-2. 6-2 to St Helens. To be fair, Sally, the UK has been on... It's been on about 30,000 every day, and we're opened up. It's all good. It's all fine. How many have we got in the Discord watching? Let's see. 11 people watching in the Discord. If you are, if you're watching on the live watch along, thank you. If you want to watch the game, it is showing in the Discord server if you don't have access to it. So if you can go on there and watch it, but also stay on the live watch along to help my channel. That will be brilliant. Boom. I tell you what, I could certainly see things kicking off in this game. There's been little sparks of frustration. So yeah, I could certainly see it kicking off. Waffle. There's the Women's Super League Grand Final. There we go. That'll be something for people to watch. When would if St Helens win, when would they play Penrith? When would the winners of this play Penrith? Is it at the start? Is it at the start of the season? A little bit like in football. A little bit like in football where you have the Super Cup or whatever it's called. One more. One more. Oh, Cassiano, mate. Cassiano, that was poor. Sloppy play. Oh, they've nicked it back. That was a quick... What are they going to do? Oh, see? There's little niggles. There are little niggles that you just think it could create and spark into something bigger. Go on, Annie, get one more. And one more. Oh, no, they didn't make... Oh. Shame. They've still got 5 tackles left. 5 tackles. Go on. Oh, they're about 6-7 metres out. Oh. They're getting a little bit lucky. They're lucky to keep the ball here. St Helens are not letting them through, are they? They are not letting them through. Catalan's penalty. Commentator says he'll take the 2. But you're not far out, is it? Would you really prefer the 2? Are you going to get a better opportunity to get a try? That's the question. Are you going to get a better opportunity to get a try than right now? I don't know. I love how the commentator has been clearly watching the last leg. And a couple of weeks ago, Daniel Craig did an interview. And Daniel Craig used to play rugby union, and the Paralympic athlete said to him, "Would you like to play rugby league?" Question from Adam Hills. No, because he would probably get murdered or something along those lines. Going for the quick 2 points. See, I don't know. Now, I said you guys may think differently, but I said, are you going to be in a better position to score a try than that? You know, you're about 10 metres out with a full lot of 6 tackles remaining. I know they just want to get the points, but are you going to get a better time to get a try? I don't know. I personally think they should have gone to try and get the try, but What do I know? Big kick. And look at this, St Helens. St Helens aren't waiting for a Catalan player with the ball to run at them. St Helens are running straight at the player with the ball. They're not holding off. And that is a big difference from what I'm seeing in this game so far. When St Helens have the ball, the Catalan players brace themselves for the impact, whereas St Helens go and make the impact. Huge difference I'm noticing for that. And I think it just shows, I think it almost shows the mentality of the current players on the pitch. Oh, someone was born in Basingstoke, just up the road. I was there the other week. Up. Got it. Maybe. It makes sense. I understand what you're saying. I understand what you're saying about, you know, just trying to keep close. All depends really if Saints are gonna keep scoring tries. Look at how quickly the St Helens players are pushing up the field, and they are whoa, Jesus! That was a big hit on his head. That was a beastie tackle. Oh, ouch! There's just such a difference in the play at the moment. No, David, no. Rugby league is like the fourth or fifth sport. Sports, I would say, that are above rugby league. Football is way bigger. Then you'd probably have rugby league, cricket, tennis. Rugby league will probably be fifth or sixth, I think, in my opinion. The problem is St Helens haven't really created much. They've had probably two close... Well, they've had one close one and a try they scored. But they haven't necessarily finished them off. So it's all well and good saying, you know, St Helens should be miles ahead. But actually, they haven't penetrated as much as they possibly should have. Thoughts on Newcastle owners? Well, if you're a Newcastle fan, then you'll be ecstatic. If you're it's just dragging him. If you're not a Newcastle fan, then it's just another team that is going to be spending more money than you. As a Southampton fan, yeah, it's painful. And financial fair play, actually. Financial fair play has nothing to do with it. I did a video a few weeks ago about financial fair play and about the potential of adding transfer caps and salary caps. And actually, financial fair play has nothing to do with a billionaire owner coming in. It's all about not losing, I think, more than 15 million in 3 years in a row. So have a look at that video if you haven't seen it. It's quite informative. One more tackle left. Look at this. Whoa, that's got to be a foul, surely. Yeah, that's got to be a foul. Uh-oh, more sparks. To be fair, that was a really poor tackle. It was a really poor tackle. Really poor tackle. Really stupid. But is he going to be punished? He does. I'm sorry, he deserves to be punished for that. He sort of pulled out. No, he didn't pull out. From that angle behind the try line, he didn't pull out, and he went in with his shoulder. Surely that's punishable. Yeah, sin bin in him. He didn't pull out the way. No, 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 no. If you look at the angle from behind the try line, he did not pull out of the way. He looked like it because he ended up going in with his shoulder, but he did not pull away. That's big let off. Big let off, because he should have been punished there. Dreadful. See, he did... that is annoying. You got a better angle from behind the try line. As I said, he made it look like he was pulling away because he didn't get his arm out. But he used his shoulder. He went in with his shoulder. Dodgy. Not good. And I would be frustrated if I was a Catalans player or fan there. But I suppose this is one of the frustrations from watching rugby league as an outsider, or for example, you know, after watching rugby union. That is a punishable offence. I just don't understand why they don't punish these things. I don't know. I don't know if that's a real thing, James, if I'm honest. I don't know if that's a real thing. It's the same thing gets said in football, doesn't it? About, you know, Manchester City, or... We had an instant, Manchester City versus Southampton, and there was a shout for a penalty for Southampton, but they were like, oh yeah, but, you know, if it was Southampton, if it was the other way round, then Man City would get the penalty. Well, actually, I don't know. I don't know. Well, time check, 35-25, 6-4 to St Helens. I think St Helens have had a fantastic press, a really, really good press, but I don't think they've done enough with it. They should certainly be further ahead than they are. Oh, he dropped it. He won't want to be doing that, just coming onto the field and dropping the ball. Not a good start. Slipped straight through his hands. Get down. Sit down. I I wish Waffle would just stand still. Can you stand still, please? Drop the ball again. There's a couple of mistakes from both teams. What's that got to do with anything? The commentator, that's a big man on a little man. What's that got? Size has got nothing to do with it, mate. That was a high tackle. Surely you can't wrap your arms around someone's head. Yeah, the dog's called Waffle. I think there's a cartoon with a dog called Waffle. Really, though? "38 minutes, 30 gone." So the commentator says play on, but actually, I think this favours St Helens. You know, if it's a... Oh, keep the ball in your hands. It doesn't matter. James, if it's a high tackle, it's a high tackle. It's still dangerous, surely. Whoa. Gone out of play. We got 30 seconds of the last little bit. 30 seconds left of the half. Ten seconds left. Oh, Tompkins taking his time, isn't he? Well, first half done. Let me turn the sounds down so we don't get all the adverts. What do you think of the first half, guys? What are your opinions? My question would be... my question would be, if you watch the NRL Grand Final and if you're watching this Grand Final, which do you think has been the most entertaining first half? This game, honestly, the Blues and Twos are always happening around here. Do you think this was a more entertaining half, or do you think the NRL first half was more entertaining? That would be my question. Thoughts on NRL expansion? How many teams are in the NRL at the moment? And how many teams would be in the NRL? Let me know. It is cold down there. 16. See, 17 in a league just seems weird. It just seems weird to have an odd number. in AFL, they don't play every team twice, home and away, which obviously is a little bit strange. And they don't necessarily play the same amount of teams the same amount of times, which is even stranger. In NRL, do they play all the games home and away, play each other twice? That's the question, because I just think this is what I do find strange about the AFL. They some teams play each other twice and some teams play each other once. It just doesn't make sense. David, as I said, I don't know if you're watching. If you've got Discord, David, you're welcome to watch the game in my Discord server. It is showing. Do you need a week off? I don't know if you really need a week off. Yeah, it is showing in there, David. You're welcome to join the Discord server. Links in the description. God, they really do have some rubbish programs on telly, don't they? Why do they have to portrait artist of the year, Sky Arts? But why do they have to add celebrities to everything? Adding celebrities to programs just ruins things. Southampton versus Leeds. Well. Leeds aren't having the greatest of times at the moment, to be fair. So I could certainly see Saints grabbing a win, but Saints don't like scoring goals. So I would probably still say Leeds to win. Leeds to win 2-1. You do have tonight. We also have... Do we have England playing? I think England are playing tonight. There's a lot of games on tonight. Friendly internationals. No. Club friendlies. No. What is it? 7:45. Yeah. England playing Andorra at 7:45. In Andorra. The old Andorra stadium set on fire yesterday. So no what's going on about that. See, yeah, Sally, I just think it's weird. How is that fair? How is that fair playing some teams twice and some teams once? I don't think that's fair at all. Yeah, it was. Yeah, I didn't really see a lot of it, but I don't know if they're still going to be playing the game there. We'll see, I suppose. You've also got the boxing tonight. I don't think I'm staying up till that time though. I'll have to watch the replay. I think I'll watch the Tyson Fury Wilder match in the morning, maybe. About 2 o'clock in the morning, I think. No, I'm not staying up that late. He says that the pundit says Catalan Dragons have not had it their own way. You think? I certainly think the scoreline being 4-2 to St Helens, I think is certainly good for Catalans, because I don't necessarily think they deserve to necessarily be in this game as much as they are. But once again, have St Helens really punished them? They've not. They've done well at pressing. They've done well at keeping Catalans in their own third, but they haven't necessarily punished Catalans, have they? So maybe it is a fair scoreline. New Doctor Who's to be announced this week, is it? I know what's her face is stepping down from being the Doctor. Yeah, the woman's stepping down. We'll see if they go back to a man or if they stick to a woman. Jodie Whittaker. I am cool and I watch Doctor Who. See, I think the team that would be tired is possibly St Helens. I actually think St Helens may end up being, they would be more tired at the end because of the pressing. They've done such a good job at pressing high. How much can they keep doing it? That would be my thought. So yeah, I don't have an NRL team. No, I don't have an NRL team. Wink lightning. I don't know what wink lightning means, Sally, if I'm honest. Yeah, I'm not good with pictures. I am getting hungry. I am getting peckish. We'll have to see what's for dinner. Have you decided what's for dinner tonight? I thought you wanted to be on a diet. It doesn't matter. No one knows you really, so it doesn't matter if I tell them. You want to get a healthy takeaway. What is a healthy takeaway? You think a Roosters is a healthy takeaway, do you? Real chicken as opposed to pretend chicken. Grilled chicken. I thought you said real chicken. Okay. You need my delivery, do you? Honestly. Sorry? Okay. Maybe I do need a NRL team. If any of you Aussies would like to send me an NRL shirt, I will accept. Alright? And then I'll support that team. Only because I have no idea who I would support. So yeah, Roosters is basically the same as Nando's. But Roosters deliver and Nando's don't, I don't think. You have to go collect, and far too lazy to go collect. Sally, if you would like to send me a Storm shirt, then I will support Storm. Alright? So whoever sends me one, there you go. It's funny, as I said, I don't... Here we go. I don't expect anyone to send me anything. I've been really, really lucky with what people have sent me. Rugby Union, I got sent a London Irish shirt. Bit annoying because they don't win that much, but I massively appreciated it. I've got sent a Sydney Swans shirt, so I will, I'm a Sydney Swans fan. But it's mainly because I have no idea who the teams really are, and so, you know. North Sydney Bears. Are there bears in Sydney? Or is that a completely random nickname? Yeah, is there? Well, if you would like to know what the advert is currently, it is for Newman, which is erectile dysfunction. Yeah. Prime time advert slot. So it seems a silly name then. I think that's a silly name. Why would you have bears as the nickname when there are no bears in Australia apart from maybe in a zoo? Other than drop bears. I tell you what, right? I know exactly what drop bears are. I know the joke. I've watched the rum advert, but you would not believe how many people in the comments always joke about me seeing a drop bear. It's like, all right, I get it. The joke has run very, very old now. But yeah, drop bears is mentioned in a lot of the videos that I do. Are we just saying there are definitely rhinos in the United Kingdom, Rich? Come on, we all know of the British rhinos. We also know of the British tigers. Let's be honest. Let's not be silly here. All right, maybe I've said something without thinking that our own sports have those animals, but bugger off. Yes, Dalek. I think I said Dalek. Dalek Watcher. If you're a Newcastle fan, you'll be ecstatic. If you are not a Newcastle fan, you will not be ecstatic because it will just put another big money club above you. Yeah, we'll see. We will see what happens over the next year or two with Newcastle. New Zealand has no snakes. Are you sure it has no? I think. Are you sure? I'm sure one of the gladiators was from Wigan, probably. If you would class that as a warrior. No, Dalek Watcher, you don't love Everton. You don't. Be a Southampton supporter. That's what you want to do. Yeah, I don't think, David, that is an accurate fact. New Zealand has no snakes because I bet there are pet snakes and snakes in the zoo. So I think you need to be more specific. There are no snakes in the wild. That's just me being a bit pedantic, but, you know. Alright, second half starting. Let's get the sound up. We got 60 votes in for who will win, and we're on 53%. 53% to St Helens to win. As I said, John, if you ever watched the Gladiators on TV, There must have been one from Wigan. There must have been one from Wigan or somewhere like that. Centurion. Might be Centurion Heritage. Just trying to think. Right. 40 minutes. 40 minutes to decide who is the Super League champion. Who is going to lift the trophy? 4-6 to St Helens. Pressure on. And we're away. 40 minutes and 5 seconds. Let's go. Boom. No pet snakes allowed in New Zealand. Oh, there you go. Wow. Maybe you are right, David. I want to see Catalan come out the gates. I want to see them press a little higher now. I want to see how high up they can push St Helens. Sally, amazing, amazing. I will reply to it after this. I still think this can kick off. I still think this game has got it's on that thin wire where it can explode here. There's a few heated rivalries between players, it seems. Whoa! He kept that one in. You see the bloke leaping in the air. I'm surprised he didn't bash his head on the old advertisement board. Xavier, why are you not watching Catalan versus St Helens, my friend? It's been a good game, yeah. There's still not. It's not been quite as much attacking play as I'd like, but it's interesting to see the strategies. And as I said, I think St Helens really did come out the block quickly. They certainly came out the block quicker than the Catalans. There isn't a lot of space at the moment, though. They're certainly not finding a lot of space. How did the touch judge not notice that the player's foot touched the floor? Wow. Yeah, look at this. He puts his foot... How? I can't believe the touch judge didn't notice that. If you're... Sally, if you're on about the Catalan sponsor on their backside, now that you've said it, it does look like they've just shit themselves, to put it bluntly. Interesting, you've got an Aussie on the side who's the sideline reporter. Oh, nice, Javier, nice. Ball on the pitch. Ball on the pitch. Get it off the pitch. I think I almost want Catalans to get a try or something here. I think St Helens they've gone a little bit on a bit of a lull. I think Catalans are showing a little bit of excitement. Not enough. Certainly not enough excitement so far. But there's certainly opportunities for them to break through. They've got 3 tackles left and they're just... Maloney! What a distance. What a run. He's definitely made at least 20 metres there. I don't know if that was a good idea. Here we go. Catalan are 4 metres out. Apparently. No, it must be more than 4 metres out. 15 metres. 5 tackles left. Don't mess up a... What? Oh. High. Surely that was high as well. What do we think? Yeah, Javier, this is the final, buddy. This is the final. On-field decision, no try. That makes sense. It certainly a lunge, wasn't it? Let's have a look at this replay. It was a high kick over. It was a fairly... It's gone shoulder and then up, hasn't it? Some serious speed going into him. See, I don't know. I think there has been worse challenges. I think a lot of the force... Yeah, see, I think a lot of the force was taken out because he went into the shoulder. He went shoulder and as the movement, it went up. But I think a lot of the force was taken out before he actually got to his... Before he got to his head. No try. Yellow card, though. In the history of the grand final... There's never been a sin bin. Wow. This is certainly an opportunity for Catalans. But I question. He's just been sin binned. But there has been just as bad, I think. I don't know. I agree, yeah, it's a sin bin. I've got no problems with that. But it's the consistency. That's the thing. As a referee, we're always told about consistency. Yeah, Ben Flower. Yes, yeah, I've watched that multiple times, and it is horrible to watch. It is really grim viewing the Ben Flower incident. But it does amaze me there's not been a sin bin, though. That's still a brilliant... He's got it. He's not going to get past him. Surely he's not going to get past all of them. No. But good ground. Good ground. With 5 tackles left. 5 tackles left. Where are they? Halfway line? Yep, they're at the halfway line. Good ground made up there. They can't get him down. There we go. They finally get him down. For a time check, guys. Time check, 47 minutes and 15 seconds. There's a lot of high shots. It's high shot after high shot. This is getting interesting. It's getting interesting. But once again, look at the territory that St Helens have. They're one man down, and they are holding the territory. We'll see what happens when Catalans make a kick up the field. But look, once again, they're still having the same tactic. Yes, with a little less velocity, but or tenacity. But they're not, St Helens, they're not waiting for the person with the ball to run at them. They are pushing up the field at the player with the ball, causing issues, making the territory hard for Catalans to gain. I hope what I'm saying is correct anyway. I'm pretty sure it is. They have given a 40-20, haven't they? With one man down, they need to be really... Look at the top. The right side for Catalans, there is space up there. They've got to be making the most of this. If this is any time for them to come back into this. They're just driving. He's just driving. Are they all going to keep driving, or are they going to spread the play? Spread it like jam. Jam on toast. No. Don't waste this. Don't waste this opportunity, Catalans. They're just going to keep running into them. I don't think they're going to get past St Helens if they do this. Xavi, you know Catalan are not from Australia, right? They're from Spain. Are they giving a try? Maybe they will break through. We're going to check with the video replay. Oh yeah, French, ignore me. Yeah, French. They're not Australian. They need a better angle than that. Come on, give us a better angle. On the try line. On the try line, I think. I would give a try. Try. Now we go. Now we go. I was certainly right, though. They didn't get the try from just barraging past the St Helens players, did they? I still think they should have spread the play with the passes. Snatched at it, snatched at it. Can he make it 10-6? Maloney steps up. It's very wide. In you go. 10-6. Catalonia. Catalan Dragons. That's the one, not Catalonia. What am I talking about? Catalan Dragons have taken the lead. I don't think... So, certainly, they had to use this time. With St Helens having a man in the sin bin, they had to make the most of this. And they certainly are. Definitely making the most of it. It would be nice. It would be nice if they actually showed how long's left on the sin bin for viewers at home. So St Helens really have to do something now. They need to show something. I still think, yeah, as I said, I think St Helens have certainly been... they've certainly been the better team in terms of territory. But they haven't punished Catalan. They really have not... they've really not punished them. Three minutes left. Okay. Are they going to get anything else before the sin bin player comes back on? Go on, and again. Good tackle. Great tackle. Not a lot of space being created here. Not a lot of space at all. Very high kick. He's ready. Knowles is ready to come back on. Oh, Jesus. Not paying attention. One more. Pass it to the winger. Why are you not... If I was that winger there, I'd be screaming for it. And I would be fuming if he didn't pass. Ridiculous. You got the winger there waiting for the ball with no one ready to intercept him. It's really frustrating to watch, and it's the same with Union. It's so frustrating to watch when you see those wingers ready to receive the ball. Bloody buffering on the main stream tonight. Oh. I do find it quite funny, the little wiggle that the players do. Yeah, the little wiggle that the players do. When they've just been tackled, they have a little wiggle to get the other player off. So, what do they think they look like? Oh, boys. Time check, 57... No, it's gone back. 57-16, going back for an offside. It is quite funny to watch, though, isn't it? It is very funny. I said they've got. I just think they've got to give the wingers something to do here. They are not giving them enough. You know, that give them some freedom to run. Desperate to see them. Desperate to see the wingers from both teams. It's very. It's. I just think at the moment it's very much down the middle. One more. Use the players. Use them. It's gone to no one. 58 minutes and 30 seconds left. Oh. Surprised he's got any kneecaps left. I think there's going to be a time when St Helens really have to do something. 21 minutes left. Boom. St Helens are still on it. They are still on it. They are still doing everything they can to press as quickly as they can. Oh, Coots, I tell you what, Coots is doing a really, really good job in catching those kicks. Compared to was it last week or the week before when we watched the Catalan play Hull and the Hull player could not catch the ball. It was embarrassing and he cost his team the game in my opinion. But Coots is solid with those balls coming down to him. And again, stay with him, stay with him. No, you shouldn't have. Oh. Just stay. Why then cross over? If the player kept running down the wing, he would have had another option that was away from the defending team. And he shouldn't have crossed over. No way should he have crossed sides. Stupid. Bloody stupid. Really, really stupid decision there. Gone for a low kick this time. Straight to Coots still. Even a low ball is no trouble for Coots. Oh, he is brilliant. He is absolutely brilliant. The speed that man's got. This is getting a little bit more fast paced. It's getting faster pace. Oh, some of the low challenges. I'm surprised they don't get ACL injuries. Four tackles left. 3 tackles left. About 15 metres out. St Helens have got the ball. At 12 metres out. 10. 5 metres out with 2 tackles left. No. St Helens have still got the ball. Oh, they've dropped. No, not quite. They're almost trying to get through an eye of a needle there. Didn't quite work. John Hoskins, if you join my Discord, buddy, the game is showing in Discord. I've got the game up for everyone. So you're welcome to join the Discord server and join in. We do have 10 people watching on the Discord server, so you're welcome to do that. You can thank me later. Well, the St Helens fans are still in good spirit, even though they are losing by 4. John, if you could also stay in the watching on the watch along, that would also be great. Support the channel and all that. As there's a little break, guys, if you haven't already, make sure you hit the like button down below. And make sure you subscribe to the channel. There's plenty of content. Yeah, subscribe to the channel. Dalek, yeah, we're planning on doing it next September-ish. Yeah. Yeah, we're doing it next September-ish. If anyone's interested as well, as there's a little break in play, we're starting a vlog channel, me and the wife. We're starting a vlog channel. We're going to start it in a couple of weeks. We're going on holiday to Mallorca. So we'll be starting a vlog channel then. So if you haven't already, Yeah, if you haven't already, Rob and Charlie, or Charlie and Rob, I don't know what it's called. What are we calling it? I'm having a look now, because I can't remember what I've called it. Yeah, if you haven't already. If you haven't already, join the vlog channel, ready for the video to go up. Anyway, back to the rugby. Yeah, we're going to Spain. Mallorca is in Spain, one of the Spanish islands. Time check, 63:35. "10-6 is nothing in it, really, is it? Nothing in it. It certainly could go either way. Really could go either way. Yeah, we're looking forward to it. We haven't had sort of more than a 7-day holiday in over 5 years, so it'll be nice. It'll be nice. Thanks, Sally. Thanks. Hopefully everyone will enjoy. Work on my vlogging techniques. "15.5 minutes left. What are St Helens going to pull out of the bag here? What are they going to find?" Amazingly, St Helens are still 54%. 54% on the what am I saying? On the questionnaire. 71 people have voted. We've got 15 minutes left. Yeah, you can just order me some food. One more tackle left. What are St Helens going to do with it? Go for an up and over? No, they've gone for it. Oh! Oh! Fantastic. Even though I don't know why it's buffering on the main stream, but on-field decision is a try. You can't get anything other than a try out of this, surely. It's going to be 10-10. It's in a fairly good position as well for the kick. Got to be. That was a spot-on kick. That was such a good weight of a kick. And it just sort of bounced into the guy's hands as well. Whoa. Ah, the weight of that kick was perfect. Bloody perfect. What's the old video ref giving? Yeah, it slid in. The ball landed just before the try line, but the momentum took it over. Momentum certainly took it over the line. We're saying it's a try, right, guys? We're saying it's a try. Surely. It's taken a very long time for them to decide. Quicker to go get it, wouldn't you? Leave that on Nando's. No, but it said you need to go collect it if you want. Either way. 10-10. 14 minutes. 14 minutes left. That's not healthy. 14 minutes. 10-10. It is on a knife edge. I'm pretty sure most people would agree. Most people would agree that St Helens have been the better team, as in more dominant. They've been more aggressive. They've pressed high. But Catalan have certainly kept themselves in it. They have kept themselves in the game. Come on, you Saints. Hi, Kian. To be fair, you're joining at a good time because it is very close game score-wise. What are they doing? Probably just rubbing a bit of Vaseline in his head. He'll be alright. He'll be alright. Yeah, of course he ain't gonna go off injured, is he? Grand final. He's not going to go off as he wants to play. I would go as far as saying he's man of the match. I don't know if anyone would agree, but I would say he is man of the match. I think Nakama's been, I think that's how you pronounce it. I think he has been the best player for sure. His attacking, his agility, it's been brilliant, and I think he has made the difference for the goals, for the tries. Sorry. He set himself. Can he make it 12-10? Yes, he can. 12-10 St Helens. They have taken the lead again. Hi, Curbster. 12-10. 12-10. And if there's anyone that's joined that doesn't have access to the game, you're welcome to join the Discord server. It is showing on there. You're welcome to join. Kian, I think... What's quite funny, as I said, what's quite funny is sometimes the things that I say, the commentators then go and say. Clearly, I'm seeing it before them. I am saying it for them. What can Catalans do now? They'll probably take a penalty. Penalty kick now, won't they? Big kick. Very big kick. See, that time they pressed. That time Catalans pressed to the ball. St Helens ball. St Helens penalty. What was it for? See, they give that as a high tackle, but I've seen higher tackles not given. So I don't know. My problem is, granted, I'm new to these sports, but my problem is I don't know the players. That's a real kind of stumbling block, isn't it? There's certain players you recognise, like Maloney, for example, and Tompkins. But there's plenty of players that, I have no idea who they are. And that it's not very good if a commentator doesn't have a clue who the players are. I don't think I am. So I was originally going to watch the championship match, Toulouse Featherstone, but I don't think I'm going to because I don't think I'll be around. We may go out. And so, yeah, I probably won't then be watching... Yeah. I probably won't be watching Union either. I'll be refereeing football at 12 midday as well, so that limits things. Need to get some stuff for holiday, don't we? Need to get myself some new clothes. Here we go. Look, see, once again, look, this is showing. The St Helens players, they are not waiting. They're not waiting for the Catalan players to approach them. The St Helens players are going to the ball all the time. And look, they're 4 tackles in, and Catalan have only just left the penalty area. I want to say the penalty area. The faded one that... the football pitch has. Yes. Yeah, David, I ref football. Football, I see. See what I did there? I've got an under-15s game tomorrow, but I had adults today. Bloody stream buffering. Let me get back. Oh, that quality's rubbish. Hi, Wolfsong. Nice you to join us. It's going to be a tense 8 minutes. Very tense 8 minutes. Yeah, it's been pretty good. It's been pretty good. St Helens have... Honestly, this buffering on this last game. Good job there's other ones to watch. I'll leave it on this one, I think. I'll leave it on this stream, I think. If you're in the Discord, I'm leave it on this stream now. They're going for a goal line dropout. Are St Helens just going to try and hold out, or are they going to actually... Or are they going to try and add to the score? With 6 tackles, 5 tackles left, Catalans are in a good position here. Can you shut her up? Tompkins right. Oh, sure. Tompkins almost squeezed through, but he had a little bit of a slip. 7 minutes left. 2 points in it. Langy didn't want to make that pass. That time, there wasn't an extra player, so that's fine. Up, and over. No, St Helens ball. Another goal line dropout. They've got to kick this some distance. Get it out. Get it out. They're running out of time. Oh, Cassiano is a bloody beast, isn't he? He is an absolute beast. It's not about muscles with him. He's just a beast. They got 3 tackles left, Catalan. Yeah, it was, well, yesterday's Bristol Harlequins game, it was good for tries, and it was good for most of the game until Quins decided to blow Bristol apart. I am hungry now. Problem is, I've got discount probably. We'll go get something if you want. Sorry, John. Blame Kian. He's the one that's doing it. Kian's talking about Union, alright? Blame him. There's a few people in here that are not a fan of Union. John being one of them. Also Rich isn't either. Still 2 points in it. We've got 5 minutes left. I'm on 75 minutes 15 seconds. No, Jesus. He knows he's cocked up. He knows he cocked up. Oh. Time is... Akana's coming back on. 4 minutes left. 4 minutes left. Saints have got 5 tackles left. How far away are they? 10 metres out. 5 metres out. 4 tackles left for St Helens. Are they going to try and just barge their way through? He's just trying to run now. He's found a gap. No, he hasn't found a gap. Obstruction. Obstruction. Yeah, that's a good shout, ref. Wolfsong, this is the final. This is the grand final. So the standings are... St Helens and Catalan, number 1 and 2. So, yeah, that is how it stands. This is... Oh, man. Halfway line. 4 tackles left. 3 tackles left for Catalans. 3 minutes left. How are they going to get these 2 points here? Oh, Jesus. Incorrect play the ball. He didn't roll it with his foot, did he? Is it because he didn't use his foot to roll the ball back? Surely that... Oh. Was that decision linked up with the video ref, or was it just the on-field referee that made that decision? Saints still got the ball. What, a minute and a half left. Saints are 12-10 up. One more tackle left. About 25 metres out. Up and over. Catalan have got the ball. Tompkins have got the ball. Minute and a quarter left. Catalans are literally stuck in their own 20 metres though. Four tackles left. Go, 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 run. This has been the difference. This has been the difference in the game, in that St Helens have pressed every ball for 80 minutes. They have won territory and Catalans haven't. Catalans have allowed St Helens to run onto them, and St Helens have gone to the ball and cut as much territory as they could. $20 seconds left. 20 seconds. I think St Helens, they did more to deserve the win. They really, really did. 4, 3, 2, 1. Game over. Game over. Well, it was a low-scoring game, 12-10. It wasn't a high-scoring game, and I said, I think Saints deserved it. Saints still deserve. So the thing is, even if the referee, as you say, got the decision correct, do you think Catalan would have made the most of it? I don't know. Yeah, no, they don't have to. And this is a funny thing. A lot of Australians that love AFL, and don't get me wrong, I love AFL. They don't get football, for example, because it's not always high scoring. But a game doesn't need to be high scoring. Yeah, you never know. You never know. So the... No worries, Richie. I'm glad to be able to offer the game to people. You support me, I support you, and all that. So the 2021 Super League champions. Okay. The Super League champions, St Helens. What did you order it on? On delivery. Oh, on the KFC. But did you use my? You didn't use my thing. I used mine because I had a better reward than you. Oh, I've only got a free side. KFC incoming soon.
No, I had a free meal.
Did you? Fair enough. You've been getting a lot of KFCs without me knowing then.
No. Anyone at
Something dodgy going on. Something dodgy going on. Yeah, I tell you what, it's a shame, for example, that the Rugby League World Cup isn't taking place. That's a shame. Because I was looking forward to watching that. So what did you guys... You've obviously heard what I thought of the game. I thoroughly enjoyed it. I enjoyed watching St Helens. I enjoyed the press. I enjoyed the press from St Helens. They did really, really good job. What do you think? What were your thoughts on the game? What could Catalan have done differently? What could Catalan have done differently to win the game? What do you think? Let me know. We'll have to get to. I would. Yeah, I would happily. I would love to. That'd be awesome. I will be vlogging. I want to be going to different games. I think so. I think so, John. I think that's pretty accurate. You know, it's a simple thing to say that St Helens wanted it more. I don't necessarily like that phrase. However, actually, I think the performance warrants that. They wanted it more, and it showed. It really showed from, as I said, that high press. They didn't allow Catalan to get out of their area. You know, they dominated a game of territory. If one team can't get out their own third, they're not going to win the game. Oh, Wolf Song, don't start. They get upset again. Don't start talking about Union again. David, I agree. I think both teams could have used their wingers better. I watch rugby, both codes, and it frustrates me sometimes that, you know, it's like in the... I am just going to say one thing about Union in relation to using the wingers. What am I saying? I was watching the Lions tour, and in one of the games, I think it was possibly the third game, I was saying all game, why are you not giving the ball to Cheslin Colbay, who is so quick, agile, and they just would not give him the ball. The one time they gave him the ball on the wing, he goes and scores a try. And I think this is potentially what could happen in these games. They don't play the ball down the wing enough. Yeah, it's disappointing that they don't do it, but what do I know? What is the Panthers and STs? Who are Panthers versus STs? I probably will not be staying up till gone 2 a.m. to watch the boxing. Although I love the boxing and I love watching Fury Wilder, I expect there you go. I did say he should get the man of the match. What am I even looking at? I'm looking at some messages. Yeah, the boxing, the Fury Wilder match, what I will probably do is watch it in the morning. As in our morning, UK time, because I'm not staying up till that late. I won't be able to stay up that late. Here we go. Rob Burrow's going to present, sort of. I tell you what, it's lovely seeing Rob Burrow. It's really nice. It's really nice to see that Rob Burrow is at the games, and he's always got a smile on his face. It must be so tough for his wife and kids. Even his wife and kids have a smile on their face. It is honestly, it is truly. He's clearly an idol on how you deal with these situations. I think it's incredible. Really is incredible. he is setting such an amazing example. It's brilliant. It really is brilliant. Yeah, it's incredible. It really is. It's truly inspiring. Because I don't think I would be as... I don't think it's as positive, because I don't necessarily think it's positivity, because the situation isn't getting worse. But I don't know, it's just inspiring to see him, and I don't think I would be able to do it myself. I really don't. Have they already done the trophy presentation? They've all got their... they've already all got their medals. You were dominant in the first half. Definitely were dominant in the first half. Oh, does he? Eddie Jones goes to league games. No, I don't think they've done a presentation, but the coach has got a medal. And obviously, I can't even pronounce his name. The guy that won the man of the match also had a medal. You can't walk away pretty good. You lost. This is the thing. They always say this. They always do this where... it's such stupid questions. I really don't like the questions of, oh, you can be proud, or you can walk away feeling happy that you got this far in the first place. Yeah, but no one remembers second place, and I know it sounds a bit harsh and whatnot, but I've been there. I've finished second place. In playing bowls, for example, this year in the men's singles for a competition, I came second. No one remembers second place. If you don't lift that trophy, is it enough of an achievement? I don't know. Yeah, I know it's a great achievement, but, another example, for example, me and Charlie got through to the national area final of the mixed pairs in bowls. Well, we lost in the mixed pairs area final. If we won that, we would have then gone to the nationals, but we didn't. So it's great to feel proud that, yes, you got that far, but you didn't get far enough. And it's the same with these competitions. You can't walk away feeling happy. So the question's just nonsense. She's got a lot of questions lined up, hasn't she? Is there a way? Is that a problem? You say, Rich, that you say that there's only been 4 teams to win in the Super League era. Is it a bad thing that only 4 teams have won, or do you see it as okay that only 4 teams have won? And if you don't, if it's not a good thing, is there something that they can do to make it more even? And there he goes. He retires. Lights are off. It's night time. Now I think we get through to the presentation. Here we go. So this is what I'm used to. If you guys were with me for the watch along, in the AFL and the NRL, what they obviously do differently is they say each player, and that player comes up and gets their medal and whatnot. But this is more like football in that every player just walks up, they shake the hands of a dignitary, get their medal, and walk on to a stage where they get ready to lift the trophy. I like it, actually. I like the NRL and the AFL where they actually say the names. You get a nice little roar each name that takes place. However, I talk about how, this is done differently. In AFL, I didn't like the fact that the whole team didn't get to lift the trophy at the same time, whereas they probably will in this. So this is what I like. Watch this. He's going to go over to his team, and they're all going to do it together, which they didn't do in the AFL. There we go. We got a bit of fizzy. Well done to St Helens. Champions 3 years in a row. There we have it. The Rugby League season has come to an end, almost, with a few games left. A couple of finals left. Yeah, I like that about the AFL, where the kids get the hats as well and give the medals. That's a nice idea. Well, I think we're going to leave it there because my food will be on its way. I cannot wait. A cheap, nasty KFC on its way. Guys, for anyone that's still with us, thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed the stream on Discord. I know I had to switch occasionally between the streams as it was acting up a little bit. Thank you so much for joining me. Once again, it's brilliant. I won't be on tomorrow. I know I did say I was going to. I'm not going to be on tomorrow because I don't think I'll be in the house. I think me and Charlie will be making the most of the Sunday that we've got. I don't know if I will enjoy the KFC, but thank you guys. What I do in the Discord server, if anyone wants to watch the England game, I'll whack that on because I think that's on now. Thank you very much. Over and out.